Why Cinnamon is the best desktop environment for Linux beginners. Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you've been thinking about switching to Linux, but you keep putting it off because it all just looks too complicated or too different from what you're used to, I totally get that. I've been there. And today, I want to talk about the one thing that made Linux finally click for me and for thousands of other users around the world. It's called the Cinnamon desktop environment. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you're going to understand exactly what it is, why it works so well for beginners, and how to get started with it today. What is a desktop environment? Before we dive in, let's quickly cover the basics. When most people think of an operating system, they picture the visual layer, the windows, the taskbar, the menu, the icons. On Linux, that visual layer is called a desktop environment, or DE for short. And here's the thing, unlike Windows or macOS, Linux gives you a choice. You're not locked into one look or one way of doing things. You can pick from multiple desktop environments depending on your taste, your hardware, and your workflow. Some of the most popular ones are GNOME, KDE Plasma, XFCE, and of course, the one we're talking about today, Cinnamon. Each has its own design philosophy, its own strengths, and its own audience. So the question is, why Cinnamon, especially if you're just getting started? The origin story. To understand why Cinnamon exists, we need a tiny bit of history. Back in 2011, one of the most popular desktop environments at the time, GNOME, released a brand new version called GNOME 3. And it was radically different. Gone was the traditional taskbar. Gone was the familiar start menu. The developers completely reimagined how a desktop should work, and a huge portion of the Linux community was not happy about it. The team behind Linux Mint, one of the most popular Linux distributions in the world, decided to take matters into their own hands. They started working on a new desktop environment that would keep the familiar layout people already loved, while using modern technology underneath the hood. That project became Cinnamon, officially launched in 2012. And over the past decade or so, it has grown from a simple fork into a fully independent, mature, and beautifully polished desktop environment that stands on its own. Why it feels so familiar? Now, here's the part that matters most if you're coming from Windows. When you first boot into Cinnamon, something really nice happens. It feels like home. There's a taskbar along the bottom of the screen. There's a Start Menu style button in the bottom left corner. Your open applications line up neatly in the taskbar. There's a system tray in the bottom right corner with your clock, your Wi-Fi, your volume. Sound familiar? That's intentional. Cinnamon doesn't try to reinvent the wheel. It doesn't ask you to forget 10 or 15 years of computing habits and learn a completely new workflow. Instead, it meets you where you already are. Right-clicking works the way you'd expect it to. Context menus show the options you're looking for, right where you'd expect to find them. Even the settings panel is organized in a way that feels logical and intuitive. You won't need to consult a manual just to change your screen resolution or connect to a Wi-Fi network. Performance and hardware requirements. One thing a lot of people worry about when switching to Linux is whether their hardware can handle it. Here's the good news. Cinnamon is genuinely efficient. It looks polished and modern with smooth animations and a clean visual design. But it doesn't demand top-of-the-line hardware to run well. If your computer was built any time in the last 10 years or so, you're almost certainly going to be just fine. Now, it's worth being honest. If you have a very old or very low-powered machine, something like XFCE or LXQT might be a slightly better fit because those are even lighter on resources. But for the vast majority of people, Cinnamon hits a really nice sweet spot. It's responsive, it doesn't feel sluggish, and it makes good use of your hardware without wasting it. And as of the most recent releases in 2025, the team has made significant performance improvements. Boot times are noticeably faster, and the desktop loads more quickly than ever before. Customization made easy. One of the things people love about Linux in general is the ability to personalize your setup. And Cinnamon makes customization genuinely accessible without being overwhelming. You can switch between light and dark themes with a few clicks. You can change your icon set. You can move your taskbar, resize it, change its color. There are these small add-ons called applets that sit in your taskbar. Things like a weather widget, a system performance monitor, a clipboard manager. And adding them is as simple as browsing a list and clicking install. The most recent version, Cinnamon 6.6, actually brought some really thoughtful changes to the menu layout. System buttons are now neatly placed at the top, categories are better organized at the bottom, and you can toggle between different icon styles. It's a small thing, but it shows how the team keeps refining the experience based on how real people actually use the desktop day to day. The key point here is that all of this customization happens through a proper graphical settings app. You don't need to edit text files, you don't need to open a terminal, and you don't need to be a developer. It's all point and click. Stability and long-term support. Another major concern for anyone new to Linux is stability. Nobody wants to deal with random crashes or broken updates every other week. This is an area where Cinnamon genuinely shines. The Linux Mint team has always had a reputation for being careful and methodical with their releases. Updates are tested thoroughly before they reach users, which means you're far less likely to wake up one morning and find that something has inexplicably stopped working. Cinnamon is also backed by long-term support releases, meaning you get security updates and maintenance for years, not just months. For people who just want a reliable computer that does what it's supposed to do, this kind of stability is a huge deal. It's one of the reasons Linux Mint consistently ranks as one of the top recommended distributions for people who are new to Linux. How it compares to other desktop environments. Let me give you a quick, honest comparison so you can make an informed choice. GNOME is modern and sleek, but its workflow is genuinely different from what most people are used to. There's no traditional taskbar by default, and it takes some getting used to. Great for people who enjoy a minimalist approach, but not ideal for beginners coming from Windows. KDE Plasma is incredibly powerful and highly customizable. If you love tweaking every detail of your system, KDE might eventually become your favorite. But the sheer number of settings can be intimidating when you're just getting started. XFCE is fast and lightweight, excellent for older hardware, but it feels a bit more dated visually and doesn't have quite as many modern features. Cinnamon sits right in the middle of all of this. It's modern enough to feel current, familiar enough to feel comfortable, and stable enough to trust. It's not the flashiest option, and it's not the most resource efficient, but for the beginner who just wants to get things done without a steep learning curve, it consistently comes out on top. Community and support. Here's something that doesn't get talked about enough. The community around Cinnamon and Linux Mint is genuinely one of the friendliest and most helpful in the Linux world. If you run into a problem, there's an excellent chance that someone else has already solved it and posted the answer in a forum, on YouTube, or in a written guide somewhere. The Linux Mint forums in particular are well organized and full of knowledgeable people who are patient with newcomers. This support network is one of the most underrated aspects of choosing Linux Mint with Cinnamon as your starting point. So there you have it. Whether you're switching from Windows, exploring Linux for the first time, or just looking for a desktop that works reliably without asking too much of you, Cinnamon is an outstanding place to start. It's familiar, it's fast, it's customizable without being complicated, and it's backed by one of the most stable and community-focused projects in the open source world. If you want to try it out, the easiest way is to download the Cinnamon edition of Linux Mint from the official Linux Mint website. It's completely free, and you can even run it as a live session from a USB drive before committing to installing anything, so there's really nothing to lose. If you found this video helpful, drop a like, leave a comment letting me know your thoughts, and subscribe if you want more content like this. See you in the next one.